Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy HypeDoWn, and today I'm here to discuss the Unholy and Frost DK's patch notes, guys. There's a lot of cool and big changes that have happened, more so for the Frost DK, but Unholy DK still got some good stuff too. But just Frost DKs, man, they got this really great ability. Before I waste any more time blabbing, guys, let's get right into the patch notes, and then I will discuss the side stuff afterwards. So just give me one moment while I get everything set up for you. Alright YouTube, so now we are on MMO Champion, guys. So guys, go ahead and pause the video if you like and read everything for yourself, but I'm going to briefly summarize everything for you. So Death Strike got nerfed. It now costs 45 runic power, up from 40. This makes it harder for us to heal. Frost Breath, guys, which is Syndragos's Fury, the Frost DK's artifact weapon ability, has gotten buffed by 2000%. This is tremendously strong. It hits players for 1.5 to 3 million damage. This is no exaggeration. At the moment, us players have about a 2 million health pool, so this pretty much one shots people with the click of a button. And this does not include your other sources of damage such as Remorseless Winter, Chill Streak, Frost Strikes, Obliterates, or Breath of Synagosa. So guys, this really needs some tuning down. I agree, it needed to be buffed, but this is simply too much. Like, this is like not only feared, but it's also uncounterable. It only takes one root or one stun, pop this, and they're dead. I mean, no skill involved. Um, it's just taking any player, doesn't matter the skill level, they will die. Anybody can play it. A healer can just hop on the Death Knight and push this button and kill something. It's absolutely out of control. So I hope they do something about this. Now, like I said, I'm a DK player. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I agree with everybody who's complaining about this at the moment. It needs some tuning down. It's destroying the game, and it will destroy the game if they allow this to stay. Why will it destroy the game? Because a class that could potentially kill 3 players with one strike, because this is an AoE, by the way, they can pretty much just carry all of their teams. And you know, a lot of people sell carries and all this stuff. Frost DKs would just be the class to play to just exploit this. And the better the people get at lining up roots and stuns and lining up this Syndragos's Fury, the one shot, it'll I don't know, man, it just wouldn't be fun anymore. I understand that they're buffing a lot of things, they're buffing a lot of damage, they're not nerfing too much stuff. So this is obviously the direction that Blizzard wants to take their game. But having a kill button for the Death Knight class is something that I'm just going to have to disagree with. I can accept the fact that you're changing the game from being a CC oriented game to a damaging game, to a pick the right kill target game, to utilizing your kiting, using your defensives, peeling for defensives, whatever the case may be. The game's changed because, like I said, you can do damage and kill. You don't have to CC. Excuse me. You don't have to CC to land a kill. You can just purely go out there, be a badass with damage, and win. But with a button like this, it just makes it really unfair for anybody to go up against. So that's Syndragos's Fury, guys. And I have a couple of clips to show you about this, alright? Breath of Synagosa. This is for Frost. I don't know why it says Unholy in Blood, but this is a Frost DK ability. And it got increased by 20%, so that's awesome. Bursting Swords got increased to 90%, up from 58%. This talent pretty much increased the amount of damage our Festering Wounds do. So players who want to try to play a more aggressive playstyle with more single target damage, this is going to be the talent you want. So it's really cool that they're supporting that. They're supporting the Unholy DK more than just one playstyle. I don't know why that just happened. Sorry about that. Freeze and Fog got a little nerf, but I mean, like I said, it was kind of needed. I mean, you guys got a buff with Breath of Synagosa and Syndragos's Fury, so a minor 10% hit on Howling Blast and Frost Fever is not going to be missed. Trust me. Hunger and Rune Weapon. What Hunger and Rune Weapon is, guys, this is an ability that overlaps your Empower Rune Weapon and grants you 1 instant rune and 5 instant runic power. But then it also regenerates over 1.5 seconds for 12 seconds. This got buffed so it lasts for 12 seconds instead of 9. But guys, Rune Weapon is still going to be better because games don't last for 5 minutes, and it's rare. I've never had a 3 minute game. So with that being said, if I'm only going to be able to use one of these anyway, it would have to be Rune Weapon because getting an instant 6 runes with 25 runic power is way greater than getting 1 rune and 5 runic power for every 1.5 seconds when you're trying to land a kill. You know what I mean? Icy Talons, which increase the frost melee damage, attack speed. This got nerfed. This was 15%. Now it's down to 12. But again, something that's not really going to be missed. Necrosis got buffed by 10%. This pretty much increases your Scourge Strike's damage upon using a Death Coil. So you truck a Death Coil, and then your Scourge Strike is going to do 35% damage. This is awesome. This is excellent. And like I said in another video, you have an ability on your artifact weapon that increases your Scourge Strike's damage after using a Death Coil by 50%. So now you can combine that 50% with this 35%. So that's going to make your next Scourge Strike do, what, 85% damage? So that's awesome. This took a little nerf. Pestilent, Pustules, whatever the fuck that is. This took a little nerf. Before, after popping 4 festering wounds on a target, you get 1 rune. And the reason why this is kind of not cool for me is because when I was testing this, it was cool because the maximum festering wound you can get on a target is 8. You know what I'm saying? So when you were popping 8 wounds, you got 2 runes. But now they upped this up to 6, with us only being able to stack up, with us only being able to stack up 8 festering wounds. Only being granted 1 rune isn't really that great. So Blighted Rune Weapons, hands down, going to be the ones I'm going to go with. Who cares about blood? Howling Blast has gotten a 2.5% increase on damage. Festering Strike has gotten a 100% weapon damage increase. Your Festering Wounds has gotten increased by 40%, up from 50. So now it's 90%. So guys, with this being buffed by 40%, which is at 90%, and with this one also being buffed, guys, this is going to make these two tremendously strong. So guys, if you get 8 festering wounds on a target and you're running with bursting swords and you pop that with Apocalypse, it's going to make our artifact weapon do a lot more damage. It's not going to be compared to Sindragosa's Fury, but it's going to be a lot of fucking damage. So I can't wait to test that out when I get back in game. Outbreak does 85% damage upon killing somebody affected with Outbreak. If anybody's near the guy who dies, they just take some damage. That's all that is. Not really that important. And guys, you're reforging that. Last but not least, Rune of the Fallen Crusader took a little nerf, took a 10% nerf. This kind of was needed because with the amount of damage that we can do, guys, if they're going to enable trinkets like our proc trinket and our activation trinket, I agree with this nerf. But if they're going to keep our trinkets disabled, I disagree with this nerf. We should be able to continue having our pressure. But the thing is, I think that they nerfed Rune of the Fallen Crusader only because that Frost DKs can use it too. So I don't know. I don't think that's fair because they buffed this by 2,000%, and if you increase your strength by 25% on a move like this, it'll make it tremendously strong. I mean, but it's already tremendously strong. There's nothing they can do about this move. It's always going to be fucking strong if they keep it like that. That's pretty much all the notes, guys. And oh yeah, before I get out of here, Rune of the Stone Skin Gargoyle. This pretty much increases your armor by 5% and all other stats by 5. But let's talk about Sindragosa's Fury one more time before we get out of here, guys. Sindragosa's Fury is just way too strong. Like I said, guys, if you root a guy in place, if you pop Pillars of Frost, and you get a few procs, there's nothing that anybody who's hit by this can do about it. Like I said, it hits everybody. So imagine what this can do in threes. Imagine what this can do in RBGs. If you got a big ass team fight, guys, and people are just running around, just trying to do their job, just trying to heal each other, trying to stick to their targets. If you pop Sindragosa's Fury on the raid, at least 7 things are going to die. I mean, that's how hard this hits. It's no fucking exaggeration, guys. I'm talking about an RBG that has an organized team fight in the center of a field. This has the potential to just at a click of a button, guys, with no resources involved, to hit for that hard. Now, a player like myself, I'm big on lining up damage. I'm big on lining up my Unholy Strength for my proc trinket with my activation trinket. And I will be Lord King Dingaling with with a move like this. Like, I mean, I'm gonna main Unholy this season, but I mean, if I'm gonna play RBGs and they got a move like this existing, I'm not gonna ignore it. I'm gonna fucking use it. And guys, I mean, like I said, this needs to be tuned down, because if I'm thinking like that, what do you think everybody else is thinking about? Like, this is just way too strong. And like I said, guys, you can be the best player in the world. It doesn't matter who you are. Mechanics are mechanics. Numbers are numbers. Any player in the world has the skill set to root you and hit you with an ability. It's no different from a player now rooting you and hitting you with a Frost Strike, or rooting you and hitting you with Breath of Sindragosa. Now they can root you and hit you with 2 million damage. So how do you feel? So I don't know, man. It's clear that this is the direction that Blizzard wants their game to go, because they're buffing damage. They're not nerfing anything with us. They're buffing our damage. So like I said, CC is still important. It's still nice to have, but it's not everything anymore. Before, it was all about CCs, proper timing, proper locking out the other healers. But now that these DPS targets are able to pump out all of this damage, they're not going to have the luxury to stand still and cast polymorphs all day, or stand still and cast cyclones all day. These healers have to fucking heal their asses off, and if not, they are going to allow their team to die. Or if they're being trained, they're going, which healer is going to survive the longest. So the game has changed, guys, and I was not bullshitting. Doesn't matter who you are, how good you are, the game has changed. And if you are a skilled capped player, if you're one of those guys who comments on my videos, hey Hype man, I really learned a lot from your videos, you know what I'm saying, but I understand the class, but I can't push rating. I feel like my teammates are holding me back. That's going to change, guys. If you're able to do your job damage-wise, you can be the difference now. Before, damage wasn't enough because you needed CC, and it was a lot of coordination involved. Now you can pretty much YOLO threes and still be successful, guys. That is the path that this game is going on at the moment, and I'm not angry at it. I mean, like I said, it's a different game. This is Legion. This is not WoD. This is not Cataclysm, Mop. This is Legion. So, you guys wanted some change. You got some change, and now it's time to embrace it. Like I've said in the previous video. You know what I'm saying? Like, people talk shit about WoW and talk shit about what's happening to the game, but then we'll go play an MMO, and there's just the same fuck shit you're complaining about happening in that game. Like, a lot of games have shit that can one-shot stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this is World of Warcraft, so let's just pull together and just embrace what's yet to come. But like I said, I want this nerf though, guys. This is crazy. Alright, but now enough yap. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Like, subscribe, refer me to some friends, and please continue to be a fantastic audience. Guys, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I hope you guys enjoyed these few clips that I got for you guys. I kind of felt like a scumbag doing this because, like I said, it just made everybody pissed off. A couple people spit on me when I did it because it's literally nothing they can do about it. But like I said, guys, I just hope you enjoy these clips. And just to answer a predicted question that I'm automatically going to assume you're going to ask me, hey Hype, what's better, Unholy or Frost? Before, guys, I said that Unholy and Frost were like Boomkin Pharaoh, and that still exists, but Just imagine Frost DKs having a cheat code, a damage cheat code that they can do at any given time to win a game. That's the difference. So, like I said, Unholy's not weak. It's not like they nerfed Unholy to the ground and made Frost tremendously strong. Unholy is still extremely strong. But Frost DKs have an ability that makes them gods. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all I can say about that. Like the day I'm done talking about it, guys. You will see what I'm talking. This is your boy HypeDoWn. I'll see you next time. Peace. Alright now YouTube, now as promised, here is the one shot, guys. It's literally a one shot with nothing involved, with just pure procs and pure proper setup and one button. This is the true one shot. No potions, no BG buffs involved, nothing, guys. This is insane. Now watch this, guys. Now right now I'm just exploiting right now. I'm not playing the class that just should be played. I'm just simply exploiting the mechanics. Look, I'm just sitting on top of the tomb, turn around, line two people up, and bang. I killed one person instantly, and I instantly got somebody to have health. Now, the Demon Hunter had no chance to live. And now, guess what? If that Mystery decided to play the rest of that game out, he'd have to heal that DK from 45% HP. Now, look, again, I'm trying to hit the priest with it, but now since the Demon Hunter's trying to hit me, he just dies. Now guys, this is why I did not make much footage of this, because it's complete scumbaggish, and as you can see, the warrior spit on me. So that kind of killed my buzz, because I want to be known as a guy exploiting shit, because I kind of was frowning upon blood DKs. But I did one more after that one. One more, and I left it alone, guys, because I really want you to see why I talked about it so much in the beginning of the video. Because watch this. Alright, so now I'm afraid of the Frost DK. I think he's gonna run at me, so I instantly AMS. I'm trying to play right. So now look, I go out the corner, I say, okay, this guy must not know about it since he didn't use it yet. So now look, I see them both getting in line. Bang, killed them both. Killed them both. And in case you guys didn't see it, let's just rewind it real quick. Boom. It's absolutely insane, guys. And there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. This is your boy HypeDoWn, and I'll see you next time. Peace.